Hi, everybody in internet land, especially the people who are seeing this on the PZW Facebook page. I just want to say thank you for being patient with me, and thank you for the wonderful feedback. And in the 24 hours it's been available, it's already done like 55, 60 views, something like that. Which for a program that's an hour and a half long on Facebook or YouTube in this day and age, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take 55. It certainly beats what it was 10 years ago, before YouTube ever existed. When you'd make tapes, remember those? When you'd make tapes and hope to Christ somebody would borrow it and watch it and tell you what they thought and not call you a fruitcake. But, hey, you know what? 55, you know what that is? That's 110 eyes. That's very important. So for those of you who patiently waited and checked out May Madness 10, thank you. I really appreciate all the patience. My family appreciates the patience. For those of you who don't know, and I've discussed it on the website, so I won't get into it too much right now. I mean, I lost my dad 2 days before May Madness 10 was supposed to air. And much like anything else that I do, I wait right down to the last fucking second. And the show wasn't finished. And I will say this, the amount of time it took me to finish the one thing that was holding up the whole process, I kind of wonder what May Madness would have turned out to be had I not taken 3 extra months to make it what it is. I don't know if it would have been better, or if it would have felt more rushed, or who knows, but I guess we'll never have to find out. But the one thing that fucked me up the most was, when my dad died, that was the last thing I was working on. So anytime I'd look at my computer, I'd go over to start working on the damn show, because I also edit the show, if you didn't know. And it behooved me to mention that Adam Nessel and I both edit the show. He does all the graphic design. He's the reason that the show looks as good as it does. So don't ever think it was just me all the time. It's never been just me. So give Adam Nessel 50% of everything. But after my dad died, I couldn't look at my computer. Every time I'd think about editing the damn show, I'd go, no, there was just something in me that wouldn't allow me to do it. It just didn't feel good, I felt like now was not the time, but it was June at that point, and Adam and I, we've gone back and forth where I'm more lackadaisical, he's business. I'm just like, nobody gives a shit if it airs in June, July, August, and he's like, motherfucker, the name of the show is May Madness. Stupid fucking name. And yeah, it may very well be a stupid fucking name. But it's done. May Madness 10 is done. And for those of you who don't know, it was the very last May Madness. There will not be another one. However, there are going to be 3 more episodes of PZW TV. Episodes 98, 99, and 100. For those of you who do not have the inside track, we came back a year after May Madness 10. May Madness 10 was supposed to be it. That was going to be the finale. And we thought it was a great fucking ending. But then somebody... I had the worst job of my life at that time. And I was 25 years old, and I felt like a 16-year-old because I was working at the fucking movie theater. And... it might have actually been Adam who said, 97's a weird number. Why don't we just get it to 100? Okay. So we went back a year later and we did PZW's 98, 99, and 100. Which means, if you know anything about me, we tied up all the loose ends that may still be hanging. So for you PZW loyals out there, and I know there are very few of you, but thank you for being there. For you loyal PZW fans, do not worry. All the questions you may have will be answered. Questions like, gosh, I kind of wish Tommy would have got his hands on Richie. Or, whatever happened to that Cam Cash fella? Or, Stevie James, he's wrestled everybody. There's got to be at least one guy that's a constant threat to him. Anyway, so tune in and we shall see the finale, the ending, the final stories of Project Zero Wrestling. And hey, if the 100 episodes and the May Madnesses and all that stuff ain't enough for you, I have it on good authority, since I'm the keeper of the tapes, that there is more material I can release. Like PZW Season 0. You didn't know there was a Season 0. That's right. Also, PCW guys participate in Elk Mania every year. And I say every year because this is at the time of this recording, we're getting ready to do the second one, and hopefully we've already signed on for a third one. So we could kind of connect that to PCW. But anyway, all future ideas. I'm happy with ending PCW where we did, and I think if we went any further with PCW, I would have pulled all of my hair out instead of shaved it on occasion. So once again, thank you guys for your patience, and I know this is a 6-minute long video, but some of you motherfuckers sat through an hour and a half of May Madness 10, and you know what? If you got to the ending, it was well worth it. So I'm going to go on record as the last thing I say in this video, that the best match I have ever fucking seen live, and Adam Nessel says I got goggles on for certain people, and that, you know, like, I'm biased, and I definitely am, but I can tell you from personal experience, no match has ever meant more to me live than Adam Nessel versus Stevie James. I love those two guys, and I love what they did together, and I'm just sad that it's never going to happen again. We will never see James versus Nessel 2. Or will we? It's up to you, Adam. Anyway, thank you. And I'll see you at Elk Mania 2. Oh, September 27th at the Beverly Salem Elks.